leadership role in practice, which I appreciate, and that's going to be something that we have to have from these guys. Besides losing Caleb, we lost a lot of good senior leadership last year with Austin Childress and Jackson Ramsey. Those guys were really good vocal leaders for us. And so these guys, I think, have done a good job. And along with these three, I'm really excited about where Josh and Lee are and their progression. So again,
more years, so it's not nothing new. I feel like we keep on building each and every year. So it's just something that we just got to come out and do. We can't be scared. Everybody got to play together, and we got to play the team.
It's been good so far. We've got a good core coming back. I like where we're at. We still have a lot of work to do. Obviously, starting November 12th, we're hitting the ground running with Bob Jones, and they've got a really good squad this year. But I like where we're at. These guys, along with Josh Wilkerson and Lee Garcia, are our core. They played a lot of basketball. All of them had a really good summer with their respective AAU programs, and so I'm excited to get going.
Last year, it was kind of just everybody playing their role, not like not stepping out the role. Everybody play their role to the best of their ability, so we can help each other out in the long run. That's where.
And each year that we play, we say that whatever happened last year doesn't carry over to this year. And regardless if it's Caleb or anyone else that we lose, we're starting at ground zero again. We got to work our way back up. So there's no carryover. These guys know that. We've talked about it. We actually talked some yesterday about it. And I think these guys are really excited to prove themselves because Caleb's kind of been out front with the rest of our guys, and we've got a lot of good players on this team. So I'm excited to see them do their thing, and I'm going to try to help them best I can.
Yeah, I mean, especially on the defense side, most of it is effort. You want to play defense, you play defense for the most part. So I'm just trying to, get all the guys energy-wise, get an energy person, make sure everybody is fully ready to go for the season.
And that, they all have a bigger role now, and I think that excites them. And so I really don't feel that we're going to be complacent at all. There was such a big turnover from last year, and even the year before we lost 8 seniors from the previous team. So I don't worry so much about that. I just right now I'm trying to get everybody to look at how we can serve one another, be a good teammate. As coaches, we're working for them. We want them to look good. I really don't worry so much about complacent. We have a lot to prove. A whole lot to prove. So I think these guys are excited to do that.
Here, it doesn't matter who's there. Everybody's held to the same standard. And with the young guys, kind of bringing them to that standard. So that's how we're getting them ready for next year. I'm just trying to hold them accountable for all their stuff, so then they know when they're next up, they can, get the direction and keep following forward.
We're going to play hard. We're going to play together. I think it's going to be a brand of basketball that's really fun to watch. We really don't have in our starting lineup a true center, so we're playing a lot of 5-out basketball, really conceptual. I tell them every day, I really don't want to know what the next action is. We're just trying to link actions together and play with flow. And then defensively, we've got some really good on-ball defenders. I think, like you said, Jordan and Jeremiah, Josh, Fred, Ahmad, they're all really good defenders when they apply themselves. And I think we've got a young man that's a sophomore that nobody's seen. It's a post player that we're going to bring along slowly. And I think Isaiah Fields will be a really good defender for us. Scoring basketball, and I hope you see a high level of defense. I think rebounding on both ends is going to be key for us this year. It is every year. We put a lot of focus on it, but probably Caleb's production more than anything else on the boards and defensively are going to be something that we really all got to pull together and try to make up for.